We have to think that there is a common aging of our infrastructure, especially because Europe has had a lot of developments in past decades. That needs to be counterbalanced with maintenance, replacement when necessary, and all of this needs, of course, a list of prioritization that can be done only when one looks at the full risk profile of our society, not on one only infrastructure, but across the whole system of infrastructures that we have.
It's a workshop between projects that are funded by different parts of the Commission with different objectives, but all related to determining greater resilience and a greater reliability and robustness of the critical infrastructure across Europe.
So let's say the Germans need to assess the autobahns for climate change and the impact of climate change on the vulnerability of the autobahn network to extreme weather or to weather events. Then the kind of work that we've done provides the tools to be able to not only assess that vulnerability, but also determine optimal strategies to manage the infrastructure going forward for those hazards.
We work a lot on the interfaces between critical infrastructure, so the cascade effects, the interdependencies between these critical systems. How, for example, the electricity infrastructure will affect the transport infrastructure, and how people, in case of a disruptive event, will not be able, for example, to reach a hospital.
We benefit directly from the output produced by research projects such as the ones brought here today, as well as the JRC as our in-house scientific center who provide the scientific support to the activities we run, both from a policy-making side as well as the operational running of our emergency response coordination center, which is based at DG ECHO, which is the response hub for the Commission.
This workshop is organized by the Disaster Risk Management Knowledge Center and has put together in the organization and also in the participation all the services of the Commission who have a stake in the protection of critical infrastructure. They have been in the organization of this workshop. We have been only the initiators, and we manage the Disaster Risk Management Knowledge Center, which is the platform for this internal collaboration in the Commission.
My project today was funded from the security division, but some of the other projects were funded from the environmental division. To try and get synergies between those projects, it seems to me, is down to the project officers, and we've had very proactive project officers. And I think that the formalization of those kind of structures by having the JRC sitting on top or the organisation which is being promoted today sitting on top is hugely beneficial.